A Victoria outreach worker is in jail tonight, in custody facing multiple sexual offense charges. 62-year-old Cameron Delacroix was hired by organizations that provide services to Victoria's homeless. Instead, he is accused of abusing and exploiting them, not helping them. The charges against Delacroix include sexual assault, sexual exploitation, and having sex with a minor. A News reporter Stephen Andrew has our top story.
Some of the most at-risk people, homeless and drug addicted, frequent the 900 block of Pandora Avenue. It's here they come for help. But police say it's here on January 6th that an investigation began into outreach worker Cameron Delacroix.
Our officers responded to an altercation taking place inside a parked vehicle between Mr. Delacroix and a 19-year-old female passenger. The woman alleged she was assaulted and had her cell phone broken by Mr. Delacroix, who was arrested and released on a promise to appear.
Vic PD say the officers were suspicious and began investigating.
During the course of this investigation, detectives determined that Mr. Delacroix was using his position as an outreach worker to target vulnerable women for sex and allegedly supplying them with drugs. But the concern in this case was that this individual did have some convictions for sexual offenses in the past.
Delacroix is now sitting in jail, facing multiple sexual offenses, including sex with a minor, sexual assault, and sexual exploitation. One of the organizations Delacroix worked for is AIDS Vancouver Island. The Society's executive director says it checked Delacroix's criminal record and did not know about any previous sexual offenses.
We immediately suspended the employee so we could launch an investigation into the conduct of the purported conduct. We were able to ascertain that none of the charges related to anything that was happening at work, but before we were able to complete the investigation, the employee resigned.
Delacroix also worked for Umbrella, an organization helping people with mental health and addiction. The Society tells A News it does not wish to discuss the situation, but acknowledges it doesn't conduct criminal record checks on employees. And A News has learned that Cameron Delacroix also applied to be on the board of a society that supports sex trade workers in Victoria. The organization tells A News that they have a three-part process to be on the board, and Delacroix didn't make it past the first interview. Vic PD says service providers working with at-risk people need to standardize their screening process.
We are concerned because there seems to be a wide variety of background checks.
Victoria Police believe there could be more victims and are asking anyone with information to contact investigators. Cameron Delacroix is scheduled to make his next appearance in court on April 18th. In Victoria, Stephen Andrew, A News.